Good morning, friends. I am Sushma Puri, author and founder of the Human Dharma, the right human way of living that helps one live a good life and enrich the whole. The Human Dharma is a book and a US-based non-profit religious organization. My book, The Human Dharma, is available on Amazon.com. In continuity to my last video, today I will read part of chapter 10, Om, the Prime Truth, and the first truth of Om. Om is the whole. Om, the Prime Truth. Om is the basic, fundamental truth that is true for every being. Om exists. The truth of Om stands by itself. It is for a human to try to understand its finesse, its totality, and its perfection, to live as parrot and experience the sheer bliss and joy of living. Om is the prime truth, which has three sub-truths. First, Om is the whole. Second, Om is the prime energy channel within which the whole moves. And third, Om is the prime principle of living. These three sub-truths are interconnected and complementary, but at the same time, each of these sub-truths stands by itself and has its own derivative right way of living. Also, as we will see, each of these is a self-evident truth, further verified by sciences, common observation, and a little insight, a truth to be felt and practiced. Let us analyze each of these sub-truths separately, one by one. First truth, Om is the whole. Om is a Sanskrit word made of two letters, Aham and U. Aham means I and U means everything other than I. The letter Aham in English can be translated as I or I am. Meaning-wise, the letter Aham within itself contains the basic ego of an entity, I am, its inner self, I and my, and its deep self, soul, located in that entity's center, connected to the very origin point from where that entity arose, the origin point of all, the whole. When a being says Aham, I, the word Aham arises from the very center of that being, her origin point, the point from where that being arose, and the point from where all beings arise. It is the center of the being and the center, the power point of all beings, from where all arise and into whom all go back. The letter U in English means everything other than I, or the world outside me. While Ahem means the inner self of a being, U means the world outside that being. Every being exists by itself alone in a vast, vast world, inhabited by multitudes of other beings and things. This is the outer world, the world outside the being, in which the being exists and with which the being has to cope. The above holds true for every being in the world, living and non-living. Even a non-living being has its own center from which it operates, ahem, and has its own outside world, oo, in which it exists and with which it has to cope. Examples of this can be seen around us in every entity. A tiny ant has its own center, its own physical center, and her own inner self, aham, I, which feels, thinks, and pushes her to act. She lives in a vast, vast world, the world outside her, her oo. Similarly, a human has her own physical center and her own inner self, aham, I. She or he lives in a vast world with which she has to cope, the world outside her, him, her, his, oo. The earth, a non-living being, has its own center of gravity, its own aham, I, from which it moves. It exists in a vast universe, world outside it, its oo, with which it has to cope. Combining these two letters, aham and oo, creates the word om. Thus, om is the whole, containing within itself the aham, I of an entity, and its oo, the world outside that entity. Om is a primordial word, a sound originating from the inner center, the origin point of a being, aham, going out, oo, and coming back to the same center, m, of her, ahem. When a being says om, the word om envelops that being's inner self, aham, and her entire outer world, oo, in it. Thus, om is the whole. There is nothing that exists outside om. Thank you, friends. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like it and subscribe if you did. Also, please share it. That will help me in spreading good teachings of the Human Dharma to all. Join us on Facebook and Twitter. Your comments and questions are welcome. See you soon for my next video. Have a great day.